To begin with, let us look into the presence and absence of things. This might seem easy to grown ups, that this can be taught easily to children. However, we know that while learning the concept of zero, we know that children struggle. How can we teach this through games? When we were little, we used to play a game. I will show it to you. Can you tell me what this is? It is a square counter, right? Now, I will place this in one hand and you should guess which hand it is in, okay? This is how teachers should show it to the children. With a small song, Kakum kukum, which hand it is in? Kakum kukum, which hand it is in? Is it in this hand? Yes, it is here. It is in this hand. Very good. What is in this hand? There is nothing here. This is empty. Shall we do it again? Tell me which hand it is in. Did you say this? No, this is empty. There is nothing in this one, right? In this way, you can play with children or they can play amongst themselves during free time or before teacher comes. Sometimes they can hold it in both hands and neither is empty. All these are various ways of playing so that they can learn joyfully. When there is free time in the classroom or when teacher is absent, children can play these games. Once they are taught, they'll happily play. When they talk about this repeatedly, the concept of presence and absence is understood. How can this be done by using TLM? For example, we have a box. Now, everybody close your eyes. I'll put something in this box now. You should tell what it is. I have put something in this box. What is in it? Square counters, right? Very good. Now, I'll remove these. I'll put something else. I'll make some noise and I'll put it in the box. Okay? Can you tell me what is in this? Open your eyes. There's nothing in this. This is empty, right? This way, using TLM objects, we can teach presence and absence of objects to children. This is a simple play activity. There is nothing to write in this activity. This is considered as a foundation to the concept zero. And this can be taught repeatedly with fun-based exercises. Now, we are discussing the concept of presence and absence using the board and using the TLMs. How this can be taught? Let us see. For example, there are two bags here. This is one bag and this is one bag. As we have seen earlier, I will put some objects in this. I'll dip it in water and place some objects. In these two bags, which has some objects? This bag, correct? In this, there are objects. Are there any objects in this? No, there is nothing here. This is empty. Now, you can call a child and ask her to point out which is empty. Make them point out which is empty, what contains objects, and what is empty can be shown to them. This is a demonstration for presence and absence. You can use different examples or pictures to explain to the children.